With the T.I situation, if he did that, you're a fucking rat too. I don't spare no motherfucking body. Because if you doing anything wrong, you doing anything criminal-wise, and you cooperate with law enforcement to get you out of trouble, that means you're cooperating. That means you're a rat.
Do you have any questions for me?
I don't.
You need anything to go with you?
My phone.
Your phone? Where's your phone at?
Your phone.
We're in the car.
You search you.
I'm not looking for phones. I'm looking for drugs and guns.
I gotta say something about you, bro. Dwayne Wade, you gone too fucking far, dog. That is a male. A 12-year-old. At 12, they don't even know what their next meal gonna be.
I am one of you niggas who have been to the penitentiary before, man. What happened when a motherfucker say somebody ain't right and they goddamn show their paperwork and they is right? What's the penalty for that? Can somebody tell me what is that punishable by? Somebody tell me that.
But I'm gonna tell you like this, when I saw that, I think T.I fucking lying.
King Harris just can't seem to avoid the spotlight, and this time, the attention surrounding him is at an all-time high. Forget about the Waffle House brawls, the dangerous driving, or the missed court appearances. This new controversy is on an entirely different level.
Tell me. It been 20 years, bro. It been 20 years. I figure if I wasn't built like that, it'll show by now. It been 20 years, bro. I done faced every challenge motherfucker that like to throw at me, man. You ain't seen me fold, you ain't seen me break down.
King Harris is once again in the spotlight, but this time, it's for a far more shocking reason. Allegedly, his baby mama released a tape that quickly went viral, with the internet dubbing it a gay tape. Before anyone could determine its authenticity, the chaos was already spiraling out of control. The twist? For years, there have been rumors about King's sexuality, with some people online suggesting he appeared a bit too feminine and others claiming his child was just a cover-up. Now, with this supposed leak, the same old narrative has resurfaced, whether it's true or not. Once the internet catches a scent, it never lets go. To make matters worse, Boosie, yes, Boosie, jumped into the drama, but instead of directly targeting King, he took aim at T.
With the T.I situation, if he did that, you're a fucking rat too. I don't spare no motherfucking body. Because if you doing anything wrong, you doing anything criminal-wise, and you cooperate with law enforcement to get you out of trouble, that means you're cooperating. That means you're a rat.
That one move turned what was initially gossip about King's private life into a full-blown family drama. Now, the internet isn't just focused on King, they are treating this like a major rap beef. They are digging into rumors about paternity, his gangster persona, his public meltdowns, and even Boosie's past issues with T.I. The attention isn't just on King anymore, it's unraveling everything surrounding him. Even before the tape surfaced, people were already raising eyebrows about King's relationship with his baby mama.
Yeah. King in here. Yes, yo, that's my baby. That's my baby. Get it?
As soon as she revealed her pregnancy, the internet wasn't buying it. The first thing people questioned was her age. She's older than King, and fans quickly started saying, "You knew exactly what you were doing." Videos of King holding the baby, standing next to his baby mama, went viral. But instead of putting an end to the rumors, the comments grew even more critical. That's when the talk shifted to money. Many believed she had the baby to secure her spot in the Harris fortune. They argued she saw the fame, the legacy, and the money tied to the name and purposely got pregnant to lock it all in.
I live with my grandma. You know, we'll go to the house on like a weekend. They'll say, hey, we shooting today. We need y'all at the house. They'll come get me from my grandma's house. And right after we done, when them cameras go off, I'm right back to my grandma's house. Yeah.
Whether it was true or not didn't matter. The rumors spread faster than the facts ever could. When the baby was born, instead of quieting the gossip, it only amplified. People started claiming the baby didn't even resemble King, with some suggesting he was just trying to flaunt his grown man status. King wasn't having any of it. He took to social media, posting side-by-side photos of the baby, declaring, "Y'all can't tell me this ain't mine." But the more he defended himself, the more people refused to believe him. And here's the twist. It wasn't just about paternity anymore.
So what I'm saying is, they want to
Talk like that outside.
hey, I can talk how the f I want to wherever I'm at. I'm on live, shawty. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. This ain't your f***ing restaurant. This ain't your f***ing restaurant. Everything you make, I can pull out my pocket right now. I ain't tripping on you. I ain't tripping. Get the hell out of my face. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you.
Stop talking to me.
Who the hell is he? What's your name?
What's your name?
My name King. You know it, and your mama know it. Tell your mama Happy Mother's Day. Tell your mama Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Fire out your shit.
Come back.
What? On game what? On game what? Come here. Come here. I'll tell you what I do. Come here. I'll show you what I do. Come here. Come here. Come on.
For years, fans have whispered that King was hiding something about his sexuality. So, when his baby mama got pregnant, the internet quickly spun the narrative. He's just trying to prove something, they said. Then, with the alleged tape leak, those same people pulled up old receipts, claiming, see, this was the plan all along, use a baby to shut down the rumors. The conversation spiraled, and instead of silencing the chatter, it only gave trolls more ammo. But let's be honest, this isn't the first time people have accused King of putting on a facade. For years, critics have said he's been pretending to live a gangster lifestyle he never actually had. He talks tough, jumps into conflicts, and acts like he's from the streets. But then people remember his T.I and tiny son grew up with privilege and spent much of his childhood with his grandmother. Nothing wrong with that, but it doesn't exactly shout, I overcame hardship.
Well, I mean, of course I spoke to my son. You know, me and his uncles. You know, we were perplexed by his necessity to go back and forth with the short order cook. I didn't understand why he felt he needed to stop what he was doing to engage someone who was at such another level of life. Now, I had to explain to him that, you know, when people are not living the way they hope they would live, and here you is walking in with so much freedom and luxury, and you know, people gonna posture themselves a certain way. So therefore, you're gonna have to enjoy your life. You're gonna have to remove yourself from that energy and go enjoy your life.
Every time King jumps online, boasting about his street cred, the comments come flooding in, telling him to get real. People say he's forcing an image that doesn't fit, and it only makes his whole persona seem unconvincing. It's as if King is fighting two battles at once, trying to prove himself as both a man and a father, while also convincing everyone he's a tough street figure. But instead of making him seem stronger, the pressure just worsens his public breakdown. That breakdown hit its peak when the Waffle House videos went viral. King was filmed arguing aggressively with employees over fast food. The internet was shocked to see T.I and Tiny's son acting out like that in public.
If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any of my questions or make any statements. So my question to you is, I found just a non-felony in that ashtray in the back, as well as in that basketball sleeve. So I'm gonna go over here and talk to these guys, and someone has to get charged with them.
No.
It's not dude.
No, I'm not talking.
You're not gonna talk to me? I gotcha. Do you have any questions for me?
I don't.
You need anything to go with you?
My phone.
Your phone? Where's your phone at?
In the car.
We're in the car.
Search you.
I'm not looking for phones, I'm looking for drugs and guns.
As you know, my phone is.
What kind of phone is it?
What color is your phone?
It's a clear case.
But when the baby arrived, instead of silencing the critics, the speculation only grew. The internet had a field day, even suggesting the baby didn't resemble King, and the narrative surrounding him shifted. King quickly took to social media, posting side-by-side pictures, insisting the baby was his twin. Yet, the more he pushed back, the louder the doubters got, and things quickly turned into a discussion not just about paternity, but about his entire image. For years, Whispers had followed King about his sexuality, with some saying he was trying to cover something up. The rumors gained more steam with the leaked tape, as people revisited old stories and receipts, claiming this was part of a larger plan to put the speculation to rest by having a baby. The internet, ever hungry for drama, only used this as more ammunition to attack King, accusing him of playing a role to fit a narrative he didn't live. The whole thing became a saga of accusations, each fueling the next, from the Waffle House incident to his arrest footage. Every step he took seemed to deepen the story, and it felt like the more he tried to defend himself, the worse it got. Boosie's involvement further complicated things. Instead of letting King handle his own business, Boosie used the opportunity to reignite his long-standing feud with T.I. Fans weren't focused on King anymore, but rather on the drama between the two rappers. This turned King's private life into a public chess game, with him as the pawn caught in the crossfire of an old rivalry. The accusations weren't just about him anymore. They were about T's parenting, Boosie's vendetta, and King's struggle to define himself outside of his father's shadow. The situation escalated, with the internet dissecting every moment, whether it was King trying to prove his street cred or responding to rumors about his personal life. His every move was criticized, from calling his son his twin to acting tough in the face of his critics. People quickly turned his efforts to silence the noise into further proof of his desperation to fit a narrative that wasn't his. Even when he stayed silent, it was twisted into a story of him hiding something. Ultimately, King found himself in a trap created by both his own choices and the people around him. The line between his private struggles and public persona blurred, leaving him to navigate not just family drama, but the weight of a public perception that seemed impossible to escape. With Boosie continuing to stir the pot, the feud between T.I. and him showing no signs of letting up, and the internet relentlessly dissecting every aspect of King's life, it's clear that the drama surrounding King Harris is only getting more intense. The real question now is whether King can regain control of his narrative or if he'll continue to spiral further into the chaos that surrounds him. One thing's for sure, the internet is watching closely, and the story is far from over.